got too many shows. But she twerk, 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 but she twerk. Me foreign, go tour, a new suburban, drop her off when he snoring. It kinky for the free till the kinky too. I kick it, put Louis with Gucci, put a hoochie with a hoochie.
I'm Teshawnia Phillips from Montgomery, Alabama, and this is my personality. First, I like to start off with my family and my birth order. I was first from my mother. I was only child for about 12 years, and I believe that gave me the more selfish kind of survival mode type of personality. But then a couple of years later, my two younger brothers, and I found out about my older sister, so I was the middle child. But my relationship with my sister wasn't that strong, so I basically was like the first child. So yeah, I do conform. My brothers get away with a little bit more than I do because I follow the rules.
Hi, I'm Shante Phillips. I'm the father. I'm the father of Teshawnia. Well, I'll be aside, right? That's my daughter. Oh. You say I gotta be myself.
This is a cool project.
But still, I'm gonna be myself. If I can't be myself, I can't do it. Okay, look. I'm the father. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm the father of Teshawnia Phillips.
Oh, you can't.
I would like to think that she got all, if not most, if not all of her traits from myself. Which she can tend to be silly at times. She can tend to be very needy at times. She can tend to be very lazy at times. She procrastinates because those are some of the traits that I have. But overall, all in all, I think she's a great kid. She does great for the family.
Any negative?
The negative? Yeah, the negatives. I think sometimes she takes the ways of life and people and her surrounding a little too serious. Meaning that if somebody wants you to wear headbands or wants you to, somebody wants you to wear headbands in particular performances and you feel like you shouldn't, or someone wants you to write something that you feel like you shouldn't, or wants you to do some things that you feel like you shouldn't, she has the tendency to kind of go off rail a little bit and take it a little too serious, when sometimes it's just a matter of doing it, getting it done. Yeah. But all in all, I think she pretty.
Keisha!
Yep.
Hi, I'm Zedra. I'm Teshawnia's stepmother, and I just want to tell you a little bit about Teshawnia. I've known Teshawnia since she was a little baby, and I've had the pleasure of being in her life all these 17 almost years. Teshawnia is a very, very sweet girl. She'll do anything that you ask her to do. She loves kids. She don't like to do housework that much, so that's a bad trait. I don't know where she gets that from. But as far as her personality, she has a real broad personality. She's an open person. She's a people person, so she can kind of befriend anybody, I think. And I'm gonna miss her when she leaves in a couple of years. But overall, I love having her around. A couple of negative things, like I said, she don't like to clean up her room. I had to stay on her about that, but what teenager does. And she is kind of slow for to do things. Like, I think it's called Teshawnia time. You know, she doesn't go on anyone else's time. It's not even black folks' time. It's Teshawnia time. But she will get it done once she do decide to get it done. So, but the big bubbly thing I like about her personality is she is a sweet person. She loves to love. And when I mean that, she'll come up under you at 16, almost 17 years old and still go, "Hi, stepmother. What are you doing? How you doing today?" So I do like that about her. She is a sweet girl. And that's about it.
My name is Keyshawn Phillips. I'm Teshawnia's younger brother. And some things I like about Teshawnia, you know, she has a really broad personality. You know, she's nice when she wants to be. She likes to do things on her own. She stays away from other people. You know, it's a good thing. She really cares about her family, little brother, her other little brother. You know, me, her mom, dad. You know, some things I don't like. Yeah, you know, at times Teshawnia can be a little bossy. Like, she has to get things her way, you know. If Matthew, if the little brother annoying her, she'll snap on him real quick.
I moved to Douglasville, Georgia at the beginning of the summer to live with my dad. My mom is back home in Alabama. That's my hometown. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised. That's where all my friends are. That's my comfort zone. And I moved here for better reasons, for a change, and it has been different. I've seen different types of people. It's kind of changed me, not necessarily changed me, but it has affected my personality. I'm a lot more humble. That's why people think I'm the quiet, smart girl in the back of the classroom that don't really say nothing. Not a lot of people know my name, but I'm actually the opposite of it. I'm very loud, outgoing, fun, just all over the place, crazy and wild. And if you listen to some of my friends and family, they'll tell you that. So what you see at school is not the real depiction of me. Speaking about school, I don't have too many friends because I wouldn't necessarily say want to make friends, but I don't get into all of that. So with the different people that are going to be talking about me, they're closer, they're back home friends, the ones that know me better. And well, I would first be interviewing my best friend. I've known her for 4 years now. We became real close. She's taught me, you know, to open up, that I can trust more people. I don't have to have my guard up all the time.
Okay, hi, I'm Michaela, Teshawnia's best friend. Okay, Teshawnia, this is how I feel about you. Don't mind my bonnet, y'all. Okay, so Teshawnia, I think you're a great person. I feel like you put a lot of effort into everything you do. You're very creative, and I don't think that you're really given credit for your potential. And I just hope that changes someday. But what I see in you is that, from knowing you all these years, I see someone who's still kind of distant, but like knows how to have fun. Like if I like didn't know you or whatever, I would think that you was always happy and stuff. But I mean, I know you're not, cause you know we're close or whatever. And so I just hope that you like take the wall down. Especially to me, because I've been around for years. I mean, I still feel like you kind of distant sometimes, and I kind of want that to change too. But I mean, to each his own. Another thing I don't like about you is how you be popping off sometimes or whatever. Like, if I feel a certain way, and then you feel something different, like I kind of think you go overboard with it. But that's very rare. We'll put it like that.
Things I get from my mom and my dad. My mom is very nonchalant. She doesn't really care about a lot of things. She's very giving, very laid back, cool. She's the type of mom that all the friends like because she really doesn't say nothing. You know, she's very, very mellow, and I get a lot of that from her. I'm not over the top. I don't try to be flamboyant, but I do have some of my dad. He's more outgoing, more social, the more logical kind of sit down and think type of person, and I love thinking. My cultural environment, moving up here, living with my dad, is basketball. all day, every day, 24/7, 365 days a week, basketball. And when I say that, I'm not stressing it enough. Like, when I say basketball, all I know is basketball. My dad has his own AAU team. We've traveled places, been to Tennessee, been to Myrtle Beach. We've been a lot of places. I probably know more technical skills when it comes to basketball than an average male does because I live around it. My brother plays for Lithia Springs, 9th grade varsity. I go to his games. He played AAU. My little brother does basketball. When I say I live around basketball, I live around basketball. I live around basketballs. But how that has affected my personality, I realize how a extracurricular activity such as basketball can be so influential to people, and how you can use something like that to change people. And I realize it may not be basketball, but I can use that to change a person, to connect with the person, to better understand the person. I'm not very impressionable. Not a lot of things affect me, affect my personality, because I'm pretty set in my ways. Get that from my father. I love music. I really do. I love music. I love R&B, slow, kind of soulful music. My favorite song is As We Lay by Shirley Murdoch, and Nobody by Key Sweat. I do have many social networks that I use. Instagram has to be my favorite. I love pictures. I love taking pictures. I get a lot that I don't look like my pictures on Instagram. And it's really because people don't truly know me. And if you truly know me, then I look like my pictures, because it's such a difference between what you see at school or what you see me as now than my pictures. I get compliments, but they're kind of like, that's not you type compliments. Other than a couple of filters, it's all me. A lot of friends, but I am on a step team. The girls have taught me a whole lot. I've learned to not take stuff so personal, to kind of accept things are going to be the way they are, and that's just called life.
When you look at me, what do you think?
She's pretty. She's great. She's sweet though, and she's mature. So that's what I look for in a friend. So yeah.
When I look in the mirror, I see an innocent girl that grew up a little too fast, but realize that it's just life. I see a giving, honest, trustworthy, stubborn, selfish, but kind-hearted person. I see someone that's going places because of her personality and the way she thinks. I see someone that is thankful for her experiences, surroundings, and mistakes, because that has truly shaped and has made the person she's become today.
Question. Okay. What do you like about me?
You're pretty, you're funny. Pretty. And you're the best babysitter ever. And you're the best cousin. And your mom. And Tasha. And what is that? I like your glasses. And your makeup is very fabulous. And your necklace is killing everybody's necklace. And your books are so nice. That's what I like about you.
Ooh.
They don't need to feel your birthday.
What don't you like about me?
I don't like about you about what you yell at us, and she doesn't even yell at us. When you said we can't take the pictures, and I get mad at you.
And why is your foot in the cup?
Because